Good morning, Woodside. Here are your announcements for Friday, September 30th. I'm Kadian.
I'm Chin Chin.
And I'm Michelle. Stay tuned for information about soccer and university visits.
You're watching Woodside TV Live. There will be a girls and boys soccer informational meeting on Tuesday, October 4th at lunchtime in Bradley Field bleachers.
If you're interested in playing soccer this season, please attend.
Harán reuniones de soccer de alumnos y alumnas el martes, el 4 de octubre, en la cancha Bradley durante el almuerzo. Si te interesa jugar, por favor, asiste.
Attention juniors and seniors. The University of Chicago is visiting during lunch today at 12:55 p.m.
It's Latin Heritage Month. Here is information on civil rights activist Dolores Huerta.
Dolores Huerta is a political activist and co-founder of the United Farm Workers of America, along with Cesar Chavez, but her accomplishments often get overshadowed.
I really did not study Dolores Huerta until I was in college, which again is a sad thing because it should have been taught in high school.
In 1955, Dolores co-founded the Stockton chapter of the Community Service Organization, whose goal was to enforce economic improvements for Hispanics. In 1962, Dolores met Cesar Chavez through the Community Service Organization, and they worked together to form the UFA, advocating for farm workers working in brutal conditions with grossly low wages.
Growing up in the Bay Area here in California, I rarely saw women that looked like me on TV or in leadership positions, so Latinas. And that was pretty tough. And so to know that Dolores Huerta had a part in the UFW with Cesar Chavez was very empowering for me.
Throughout her efforts, she faced sexism from both her allies and opponents. She and the farm workers faced violence from the growers on the picket lines, but her struggles were never in vain. In 1965, she organized a grape workers' strike to demand higher wages. The strikes worked, and the grape growers signed union contracts with higher pay, better benefits, and enhanced protections. In the 1970s, her campaign to ban the use of DDT, a pesticide that had toxic side effects on the workers in certain grape and lettuce branches, was successful. In the 80s, she worked to improve workers' legislative representation, and through the 90s and 2000s, she focused on electing more Latinos and women to political office.
I met Dolores Huerta September of 2019. The San Jose Latina Coalition of Silicon Valley organization had a sisterhood brunch. And one of their mottos, right, one thing that they say is sisterhood, leadership, and civic engagement. So I got to meet Dolores Huerta there, got to take a picture of her. Again, amazing woman to meet.
To this day, she continues to make a difference through her Dolores Huerta Foundation, which aims to inspire and organize communities to build volunteer organizations empowered to pursue social justice.
That's all for today, Woodside. Have a great Friday, and remember to
Stay wild, Wildcats! Roar!